Hello. On today's video, I am going to be sharing with you, first of all, what is the biggest thing that stops you building that self-belief, building confidence in yourself, and achieving exactly what you want. Now, some of you are probably wondering, why am I in a car park? We have just finished day 3 of Millionaire Mindset. And as promised, I have taken so many notes. And over this week, for 7 days, I am gonna deliver a new teaching coming from the top mentors, the top successful individuals like T.R. Becker and so many more. I will be doing a tip a day over the next 7 days. But tonight, for one night only, we have got something really special for you. All of those guys that have come from the H Academy team to this event are going to share one tip on how you can overcome fear. Because yes, fear is the number one thing that stops you building that self-belief, building that confidence within yourself, and therefore achieving what it is that you want. But first of all, who should we start with first? Ready? I think we're going to go with Olivia! Olivia, what's your biggest tip for overcoming fear?
For overcoming fear, I would say that you don't need to necessarily overcome it, because fear is always going to be there. You just have to learn how to deal with it.
Yeah.
And how to tame it.
Is that not overcoming it? It's Slovakian.
Yeah, English second language.
But she's right. Don't try and kill it.
Yeah, exactly. So the tip is just do it. The fear is going to be there. Ignore it and just do it.
Nice. Feel the fear and do it anyway.
That's it.
Love it. Woo! Guys, follow Olivia Rissi on Facebook. Amazing lady. Next, we've got Sam in the house.
Biggest tip?
Biggest tip on overcoming fear.
So, something I realised over the weekend was that when we have fear, a lot of the time we know it's there, we know what we're scared of, we just can't do it. But we know if we want to get the results, we're going to have to do it anyway.
Nice.
So what's the point in delaying it for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years if we know we're going to have to do it?
Which just causes more pain as well,
Exactly.
Right?
So I did that for 2 years, so scared, and stopped my business, stopped my results. But when I decided, right, that's enough's enough, let's go and do it, I started to get results. But I just wasted 2 years in fear, not doing anything. And I knew I should have took the action. So.
And how important is your time to you?
Well, 2 years, I can earn a lot of money, so yeah, it's quite valuable.
Nice. Thank you, Sammy. Okay, guys, who's next? Heidi and Chloe.
Let me take my this.
It's on. We're live.
Yes, I know.
Oh, I know what she wants to do. This is cool, guys.
Yes.
Ready?
Guys, I want to show you this. This is not a normal stick. This is the arrow. Today I really have a big takeaway is to break through this arrow. What I want to share with you is to conquer the fear. Actually,
Lim Chip
is to master your mind, to build our mind muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that you can overcome that fear.
Yes.
And how
definitely.
do you build that muscle?
How you do this is constantly growing. Come to this motivational event.
Nice, Heidi. Thanks, beautiful. And have support around you.
Hello.
We were going Chloe.
Oh, I thought they were finished. That's why you called me.
No. Chloe in the house. Chloe, yeah, but you're next, dude.
Hello. My biggest take back from today is we all have fears in our conscious and subconscious minds, and it's one thing to acknowledge it within yourself, but when you vocalize it and when you talk to people around you that understand you and connect with you,
Nice.
You take it to a whole new level, and you're able to appreciate it and acknowledge it in a whole other level, and it's so incredibly rewarding when you do that.
Chloe. That was powerful. Legend. Chloe, what's your last name?
Horrocks.
Chloe Horrocks. How do you spell that?
Horrex.
Follow her on Facebook. And before we had Sam O'Halloran and Heidi Stanley. Follow them. And now, next up, we have Master Lim.
What's up, guys? Today's
Biggest tip for
takeaway,
overcoming fear.
Biggest tip for overcoming fear is to feel the fear and do it anyway. But my biggest takeaway from today's event is one thing that they said is that fear will only be there if you do not work on your surroundings, because you do not have any room for failure or letdown or setback if you audit your environment. If the people who are around you there are strong, who are motivated, who are positive, who are working towards success, you'll have no room for failure. Like failure just cannot exist in that space, because when you're down, when things aren't going your way, when things are shit, when things aren't working out how you want them to work out, and then you've got those people that are literally telling you, get on with it, this is going to happen, we're going to make you do this, boom, 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 there's no room for failure. Audit your environment, guys.
Legend. And you can start doing that by adding these guys and following them on social media. That's how I started, literally just following people, and then I managed to get myself into the environment. And last but not least, we've got somebody really special. This lady is my warrior sister. She's absolutely phenomenal, and she is going to give our final tip on how you can overcome fear. Please welcome Chibaria!
Thank you so much. Now the first tip is to continuously follow this channel, because once you are motivated by Harriet, there's no way that fear can exist in your heart, because Harriet is an amazing warrior, and so are you guys for following her. Just a bonus tip.
Thank you.
Bonus tip as well. Once you realize, and this is something that Harriet speaks about a lot, about the unity amongst people, and actually understand that you are one. Like Harriet always says, rise together, or let's rise together.
Yeah.
Then you understand that actually there's no space for fear, because fear only comes there when you believe is that you are just one and you're alone and you against the whole world. But actually you and the world are one and the same thing, so you're one with everything. There's no room for fear. You can do anything, and you can let your superpowers and your warrior unleash.
I love it! Told you that would be powerful. And exactly like Chibaria said, it is not about doing it on your own. Why am I coming to you with daily videos of inspiration, education, and motivation? So that we can rise together. Guys, you have had a series of tips there on how you can overcome fear, changing your environment, building that support group that are there for you. Are you surrounded with like-minded people who have got your back? Learn, recognize, and know that fear will be with you no matter what. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Build that muscle. Your brain, your mind is there to protect you. That's its number one job. So it's about assessing the situation and understanding, feel the fear, and do it anyway. Anyway, guys, we are at our restaurant for dinner, which is super exciting. Thanks, Chip.
Yep.
So I'm gonna leave you guys to it. But remember, go for it. If you are not already, hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it for your daily notifications of inspiration, education, and motivation. But I think now we're here, we've actually got one more bonus tip for you guys. Kaina, our super warrior. We are doing a YouTube video about feel the fear and do it anyway. And this superstar legend was also with us today. So what is your tip on how you can overcome fear?
One of my biggest takeaways from this event is literally, even though it's been said millions of times, just literally be present, because only then you. Oh yes, that's my.
Be present. Isn't it?
See, don't do that.
Be
Because
present.
only then you actually get all the learnings and all things, and you. I'm not gonna say that word again. You soak everything up like a sponge, and because you know what the thing was for the day 1 plus the morning session of day 2, I was literally I was getting it, I was making notes and all that, but still I was quite a lot in my head. And during the first break of day 2, I decided, screw that. I'm just gonna play
Feel the
full
fear and
out
do it
and
anyway.
just be all there, and that's those were the moments where I actually got all the things. So be all there.
Love that, Kaina. Okay, guys, that really was your final one. So just goodbye to everybody. Say bye, guys. Bye. And let's continue to rise together. See you soon.